Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to another health lesson and welcome to another MyPlate lesson. For today, we are going to play another MyPlate game. Last week, you did a MyPlate blast off game where you had to fill up the rocket ship with lots and lots of food for it to be able to take off. Now, for today, you are going to do something similar. However, instead of filling up a spaceship with food, you are going to fill your plate with food by using all the categories on my plate. I will show you how to do all of that right now. So real quick, just making sure we are on the correct help page. It should look like this and the video should be somewhere right here. So this is exactly what you are going to do. You are going to click on this link right here. It says My Plate Match. So go ahead and click it. You might get this link, you might not. If you do, just go ahead and click right here. And it's going to take you to the website where you are going to be doing your health lesson. Now at the end of the lesson, it's going to tell you congratulations, you completed the game. And that is where you will take a screenshot of that message and send it to me so I can make sure that you finish your assignment. I will explain all of that right now. So you clicked on your link, right? I'm going to do it again. You clicked on your link where right here where it says My Plate Match. That's going to take you to the game website, the interactive website. It takes you to this screen that says Welcome to My Plate Match game. So we're going to start the game.
Food groups can help you solve the puzzle of healthy eating. Choose My Plate is built around the food groups. You will need to choose foods from all of the food groups to help your body learn, play, and grow strong and healthy. Can you build the plate by dragging the food groups into the right spot?
Okay. So as they explain right here, we have to choose the correct food and put it on the correct group. So let's go ahead and try it on.
Build the plate by dragging the food group shape into the right place.
So first of all, we know that there are 5 sections, right? As you can tell, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5. Now, where do all of these belong? If you can see the plate, they are color coded. We have colors right here, so that's going to help us place all the shapes in the correct part of the plate. So we're looking for fruits. We click on it, we drag it. And does it fit right here in the red? Yes, it does. And grains, we know grains is in orange. We're going to look for that orange half circle or slice or wedge. Here it is. We know that protein is purple. So let's look for the purple wedge. Here it is. Let's insert it in. And then we have vegetables, which goes on the other wedge. It is one of our biggest categories. And finally, our dairy. We know it's a circle. We're going to put that right here on the side.
You did it! Click each food group to learn more.
So now let's click on each food group and it's going to give us more information. All right, we're going to click on all of them. Let's start with fruits.
Fruits help our bodies heal.
So fruits are good for your body to heal. What about grains? What's one good thing about grains?
Grains, like bread, cereal, and pasta, help turn the foods we eat into energy in our bodies.
So grains is responsible for your body having energy. It turns certain foods into energy and that is really important. What about vegetables? Let's click on vegetables.
Vegetables help us have healthy skin and eyes.
Yeah, so vegetables are also big responsible for your skin staying moisturized and your eyes staying with a good vision. What about protein?
Protein foods like meat, beans, and nuts help build strong muscles.
So the reason why your muscles grow are because of exercise and because you are eating protein. Proteins are highly responsible for your muscles getting bigger after exercise. And finally, dairy. Let's click on dairy.
Dairy foods like milk, yogurt, and cheese help us build strong bones and teeth.
So when it comes to having strong bones and teeth, dairy products are responsible for that, just like milk. Okay, we completed this part. Now we are going to press continue.
Do you know how much to eat from each food group every day? Click the next button and learn more about healthy eating.
So right now you're going to have a circle with the MyPlate sections, and it's going to give you a
Drag each
number.
food to the correct food group on the plate
It's
or
going
to
to
the
give you
back.
a number, and every number represents how many foods per group do you need. So for example, it tells you that you need 2 fruits a day. Here it says that you need 3 a day. For protein, it says you need 2 a day. For grains, it says you need 6. And for dairy, it says you need 3. So our job is to put these foods in the correct section. So let's start with banana. We know that banana is what? It is not dairy, obviously, because it's not made up of milk. It is not grains because it doesn't have bread like material. And we know that it is not protein. But we do know that banana is a fruit, right? So we're going to drag, click and drag, and dump it off right here in fruits. And yes, it was a fruit. We could tell because the number in the front changed. Now it says 1 instead of 0. What about, let's see, bagels? Ooh, we know bagels is bread-like material and could give us energy, right? So that means that it could only be one category, and that is grains. Do we agree? We're gonna find out right now. We drop out bagels, and yes, it is 1 out of 6 grains. What about squash? We know that obviously it's not protein or a dairy, but we do know that it could be a vegetable. Is it a vegetable? I think it is. Let's drag it over and find out. Let's drag it, and yes, 1 out of 3 for vegetables. Broccoli is obviously an obvious one, right? If you think it's a vegetable, you are correct. Let's drag it over, and sure enough, we have 2 out of 3. Now, what about cereal? Now, maybe if there was milk inside the cereal, it could be a dairy product, right? But it is just a box of cereal. We know that it's not a fruit. We know that it's not a vegetable. And we also know that it does not help you grow your muscles. It does give you energy, however, and that means that cereal is a grain. Sure enough, it changed. Now let's try a carrot. I'm sorry, tortilla. Tortillas are usually grains. Let's make sure. Yes. And then a carrot is a vegetable. Yes. A cheese has to be a dairy, right? Because it's made up of milk. Yep. So now that we have milk, we know where to put milk. What about chicken? Remember, chicken is one of those meat products that helps your muscles grow. That is called what? Protein. Yes, 1 out of 2. Noodles. Noodles are neither fruits or vegetables or dairy products or have protein. They are grains. Yes. And obviously, if bagels and cereal is a grain, then bread has to be a grain. Yep. And rice. Rice is really important because it is a grain, but there are different types of rice. Not all of them are as healthy. The healthiest option is called the brown rice. And yes, that is a grain. And we know that kiwi is a fruit, obviously. So, yes, we have all the fruits that we need. We have all the grains that we need, all the vegetables that we need. We're not done yet. We have 2 more food items. I know that yogurt is made up of milk, so that means that yogurt has to be a dairy product. And finally, peanut butter. The peanuts have a lot of protein, and a peanut butter sandwich could be rich in protein as well. So we're going to drag that over to protein, and yes.
You did it! You matched the foods into the right
Okay,
groups
so
and
now we're
figured out
going to
how
go
much you
to the
can eat
next
every day.
section.
Eating
You are
balanced
almost
meals,
done.
one food from each. Be active every day.
So
the activity
now
pictures into the clock until
we
you
are
fill the
going
clock
to
with
drag your favorite activities in this clock. We need to make sure that this clock shows 1 hour. It shows 60 minutes. We need to make sure that it does. So all of these are not physical activity, only some of them. Well, most of them are. So let's see. What are some of the things that I like doing to be active? One of my favorite things is to play soccer, right? If you know Coach, you know Coach loves to play soccer. So we're going to click on the playing soccer and drag it on the clock. And sure enough, I just played 15 minutes of soccer. You know what, I'm done with soccer. So what am I going to do now? I am going to go play some basketball because I also like basketball. So I'm going to click and drag it on the clock. And yes, I have now 30 minutes. I'm halfway done. I need 2 more physical activities. Is listening to music a physical activity? Maybe if you're exercising, right? But if you're sitting down like this guy is, then maybe it is not physical activity. So we're going to skip that. But maybe jumping the rope is physical activity, right? Because our heart rate goes up and we sweat and we jump. So I'm going to click on the jump rope, drag it over, and sure enough. And last but not least, because Coach loves swimming, he is going to end his day with a 15-minute swimming lesson. Let's click on it, and yes,
You did it!
now
You reached
we
60
have
minutes of
completed
physical
60
activity you need
minutes.
every day.
We have completed 60 minutes of physical activity, and we just filled up our plate with lots of food from different sections. Now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to screenshot this right here. So if you have a MacBook, you are going to press Command, Shift, and the 4 is going to give you this arrow, and you are going to screenshot this. You're going to screenshot it, save it, and you are going to send it to this email to jmacis at newlosangeles.org. jmacias at newlosangeles.org. So remember, you're going to play the game that we just did, fill up your plate with food, and then choose your 4 physical activities. Fill up the clock, and then once you get over here, you are going to take a screenshot or a picture with your phone of this. Take a picture or a screenshot, and then you're going to send it to my email right here, okay? All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the second game from MyPlate. This is really fun, but this time I do need screenshots to make sure you completed your assignment. All right, boys and girls, I will see all of you later. Enjoy the lesson, and I can't wait to see your screenshots. Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye.